And then we have the must-haves and the hidden gems. These two kind of blend together as a category, but I thought these two should be separated because they're well-known games, but these ones have kind of well-known games, but they're also hidden gems for sure. Like, they're not very known, but they're very good games. So the two must-haves that I separated are Ring Fit Adventure and Super Meat Boy. Super Meat Boy is an amazing platformer. It's very difficult, but that's what makes it great. So definitely play it, pick it up if you haven't already. This is also the limited run physical edition for the Switch. And then there's Ring Fit Adventure, which is a very good fitness game. It actually can help you, lose weight and exercise more, and it's also really, really fun. So it's perfect. And then of course the last category before we just get to a bunch of the random games that I have that I didn't really figure out a category for, we have the hidden gems. My first pick was this game called Hover. It's kind of like Jet Set Radio, and you're running around this huge city, and you just need to check it out for yourself because I don't really know how to explain it. It's kind of different from a lot of games. It's like a free runner, and you have to like do quests. It's online as well. So yeah, definitely check this one out. It's called Hover. New Super Lucky's Tale. It's a 3D platformer inspired by a lot of the greats like Mario Odyssey and just any popular 3D platformer that you can think of. It's a collectathon. The graphics, the visuals are really nice. So yeah, check it out. Then we have Pac-Man World Repack, baby. When this was announced, I was so hyped. I loved playing the PS1 version, the original, and I love Pac-Man as well, so this is really cool to have, and I obviously played this version, and it's amazing. I loved it. I hope they remaster or remake the sequel and then the third game, because that would be awesome to have on Switch too. But yeah, definitely check it out. I'd say it's a hidden gem. I know it's a popular franchise, but I do think that this remake didn't get quite as much love as it should have, so I thought it would count in the hidden gems section, I guess. Alex Kidd in Miracle World DX. This is a remake of the Master System game. There's even a filter where you can like switch it so that it looks like the Master System graphics, which is pretty cool. And I got this on Black Friday one year, and it turned out being pretty cool. WarioWare Get It Together. I know, again, it's a Nintendo game, it's a Wario game, but I guess I kind of put in hidden gems because I also feel like it didn't get as much love as it should have. There's probably better WarioWare games out there, but I still found this game really, really fun. It's a good way to pass the time, and I would consider it a hidden gem in a way. If that makes sense to you guys. Let me know in the comments down below if that makes sense, these games being in the hidden gem section. Again, ARMS, a Nintendo game. But everyone knows for a fact out there, ARMS is very underrated, and I guess you can say that it's missing a lot of content, but I played it recently, and I think there is quite a bit of content in this game. Go take a look. Obviously there's room for more, for sure, but there's a lot to collect, and there's a lot of game modes. There's online, of course, but yeah, I think an ARMS 2 would be really beneficial. Now these two are actual hidden gems, I promise you. They're both limited physical run release indie game collections. So these two games are compiled of eShop only Switch games. This was a limited release that I think shipped from like somewhere in Asia, and then this was a limited release that I won from the Too Many Games 2021 raffle box. Now beginning with this one, this is the Pigeon Dev Games collection that comes with Awesome P, Awesome P2, Bucket Knight, and Explosive Jake. It was really cool to get this because it came in this cool box over there that's kind of tucked away, so I'm gonna leave it in there for now. But I've heard of Awesome P before, so it was cool to, have a physical version of that, even though I didn't even like ask for it. I just kind of won it. So like, what? And then this one, of course, this is the Super Retro Platformer Collection. It is compiled of MacBat 64, Tori 3D, and then Commander Keen in Keen Dreams Definitive Edition, and Regina and Mac. If you guys know me, then you know that I've made videos about this company before, Ciactro and Diplodocus, who publishes their games for the Switch. But I think Diplodocus on their own brought MacBat and Tori 3D to this collection along with two of their own games, which is with Regina and Mac and Commander Keen and Keen Dreams. But yeah, I definitely had to buy this because I've always wanted a physical copy of MacBat and Tori 3D, since I found that game and I found that company. So this is a really cool thing to have in my collection personally, and it's definitely a hidden gem.